Hello, everybody. This is Brett over at Conversational Pace, and I just got a very large box, as you can see, from Hoka. So I'm going to unbox it. Fragile. Must be Italian. What in the world? Let's get this thing going. All right. How do these work? Like legit human fly tie down straps. Okay. Look at this. Dude, this is a box. It's got a ruler on it for measuring things. Wow. Woo. Smells like new shoe. We've got some stats. A hat. Let's bust these shoes out. Wow. Incredibly light. This is the new Hoka Rocket X Trail. And it came, I don't know if we can see that. It's probably where most of the shipping weight came from. It's full of rocks. The box is full of rocks. I'm going to go give Finn a quick call, and we're going to chat a little bit about our first impressions of this shoe. Finn, thank you for answering my emergency call.
Always.
You sent me a picture the other day. Well, maybe it was this morning. No, it was like an hour ago. That's right.
But
it was like an hour ago.
Time is whatever. Who knows what time?
As I was just staring at my window waiting for the UPS man to come, you were like, dude, look at this box. Yeah. Fortunately, mine came. Rarely do our shoes show up on the same day, but they did. And is this like kind of like the maybe surprise release of the year? Like, I know there was like, people knew that this shoe was coming out, but I feel like you had to be like pretty in the know. This is the Hoka Rocket X Trail, and we just got some early units to run in. I don't even know if there's an official date around the release of this shoe yet. I know that there is going to be a small batch released that you can just purchase right around UTMB. So I don't know, just like keep a Hoka tab open on your web browser. First impressions, Finn. And it can be a shoe unboxing,
sure.
Anything. What do you got?
Two very strong first impressions. Then I'm sure we'll just riff along the way here. The first thing is, I think that this unboxing experience tapped into something philosophical in me. Like, as I had this supremely delightful, shocking unboxing experience, I was just like, why can't I have this surprise and delight in all these other areas of life that are otherwise mundane? And even thinking about this podcast, like Conversational Pace or Single Track, like in the future, what can we do that is the audio podcast video equivalent of like just a surprise and delight unboxing experience for an episode? So kudos to Hoka, because Satisfy kind of tickled it. Like, we had that unboxing experience, pretty cool, like, but yeah, par for the course for Satisfy.
It was still cardboard.
It's Satisfy. Like you kind of expect it's cardboard, but it blew me away. It really did. And I want to massive kudos to the team out there, because again, we've also been both praiseworthy and highly critical of Hoka with their shoes. And like, I just want to like give credit when credit's due. This was sick.
Yeah, and we have not given Hoka a lot of credit this year for their shoes. Like, we have been pretty critical, super critical even.
Oh my God.
But Yeah, really cool unboxing experience. I don't think that it is going to be the retail unboxing experience because the box weighed like 25 pounds.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, I mean,
Great.
it's full of rocks. It came with a hat. Did you see the hat?
I saw the hat.
Okay, a little hidden in there. But okay, so we've got Rocket X Trail, and I kind of knew that this shoe was maybe on the horizon because I saw a little Jim Walmsley in 2024 at Western States. He wore a variant of this shoe in the middle part of the course. But again, with like Jim, same with Ludo, you're like, well, I don't know if what they're wearing will ever see the light of day. So it's very exciting to see. You know, it's a little different than what Jim was wearing. I think this one's a little bit more production ready. It's nifty. So there's some new things to it. So one, it really does have shared most of the DNA with like the Rocket X2, like road racing type upper. The mesh is perhaps a little bit like more starchy. The road flat is almost more of that like thin, like ripstop nylon almost type material, whereas you can tell like this feels like a
Ooh, that ASMR.
yeah, it's got some texture to it. Imagine a little bit of strength. The one thing that like really has me psyched about this shoe was just the normal heel cup. It seems like every racing shoe that we've gotten recently, they like really skimp out on the foam. There is just like normal heel foam in the back here. I'm pretty stoked about that. You know, of course, we're going to run in it. We're going to do our full, 100-mile review. When you pulled these out of the box, what did you think of the weight? Like just out of hand?
Pretty lightweight. Pretty lightweight. But the other first impression that I forgot to tell you as I was going through that whole unboxing philosophy soliloquy, this is a performance-oriented shoe that is out of the box ready for a 20 to 30-mile run. Like I
think so?
on. I think so. I mean, I put it on. I think there's enough like flexibility in the forefoot with all the materials. Like it's a higher volume shoe for a performance-oriented shoe. Like I would put it in the same category as the Prodigio Pro and the Norda 005, maybe even the Nitro Deviate Elite, where like I felt like out of the box, I was ready to do whatever I needed to do in the shoe. Like if someone said like, boom, we're like pushing you out the door and you gotta like go run OCC or whatever, like the first 30 miles of Western States, like
You could do it.
I would do it. So like that surprised me too.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, since you mentioned like the stack and stuff, there on the box it did show some stats. So,
well, how about weight for you though?
I thought it was very light. So, and that was relative to so it's 3642 stack height. I think that's the same, or like right about the same as the Mafate X. And this one is 268 grams in a size 10. I gotta Google what that is in American.
Do it.
9.4 ounces for a 42 millimeter in the heel stacked shoe, and it's wide too. Like the footprint I was looking at, it's very wide. Also, another thing, first impression. So clearly, for anyone wondering, like, what is this shoe for? This is a Western States shoe. I would say Western States and easier in terms of difficulty courses. We noticed there's 2 little Western States Easter eggs on the shoe because now that I'm saying it out loud, Hoka has been really into like putting weird stuff on their outsoles with like the Mafate X pizza taco thing. But in the forefoot, there are little cougar tracks hidden. And then in the heel, there's little like horseshoe hose. Like that has to be an ode to the Western States course. Like, plus it's also just in-house rubber 3 millimeter lugs. I remember I saw some comments on the internet. I know we're not supposed to read comments on the internet, but I saw some that were basically like, "Oh, no Vibram, deal breaker for me." I don't think there's any scenario where you're taking the shoe where you need Vibram.
Yeah. So I mean, actually, one thing I'm curious about, like, as you see us diving into the review miles in this shoe, do you want us to like really narrow down where we take it, or do you actually want us to see how it does out of scope?
I mean, I think that can be up to you. I mean, you could run in it and see, like, I mean, I'm sure you'll get a good feel after a run of like, I don't think I'll die if I take this on, Grandeur or something like that. I know you're about to leave for the East Coast,
but then Chamonix.
Yeah, it's like this.
How would this do on the UTMB course?
I would be curious how this would like. let us know in the comments. Should Finn take this shoe to Chamonix and go run on the bike paths? Not the bike, the golf cart paths.
The golf cart paths
of the UTMB
as
course.
Coined by Jimmy Elam.
Yeah. I'm not expecting this to be great on like the East Coast technicality type trails. This absolutely doesn't seem like that sort of thing. But maybe out in Cham, where it's a little bit less rugged but still steep, I'd be curious to see what this is like. I'll be taking it through its paces on like the designed trails, for the shoe. I mean, everything in Ashland is like basically Western States course.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this midsole real quick. This is a new foam that Hoka has never used before. It's not PIBA, which I was actually surprised. I really thought that this was just going to be PIBA, which not even just. Hoka's PIBA is really good. This is an ATPU, and I'm really curious. I would love to like chat with someone about their decision to move to ATPU over PIBA for this shoe. I mean, I've put the shoe on for a grand total of like 60 seconds and like done some jumps and stuff. I'm going to run in it right after this, after we're done recording. But
nice.
It feels like it's got that super shoe bounce. It doesn't have that PIBA plushness.
Feels firmer underfoot, but supportive.
But like bouncy though. It's like a tight trampoline.
Yes.
Non-PIBA super foams. Adidas Agravic Speed Ultra, the Puma Deviate Nitro Elite Trail, Norda 005. Like I know those for sure are not PIBA. This one also goes in that group. So just an observation that I thought was interesting.
I think it's a good looking shoe as well.
It looks fast.
Yeah.
And it looks like a Rocket X Trail. Sometimes they name the shoe and you're like, well, that doesn't really look like the Ultra Fly doesn't really look anything like a Vaporfly or an Alpha Fly.
Yeah.
Whereas like this, I can see like the Rocket X in it, especially with this tongue. Stretch vamp. Good job, Hoka. I think that's kind of really all I got for first.
Aliphatic TPU. Confirmed.
Oh, really?
Aliphatic TPU.
Did we just get a text?
Just got the text. Aliphatic TPU.
Thank you, Alex, over at Hoka. Of course, because like I'm asking the strangest questions. I was like, the A in TPU, what does the A mean? I'm pretty sure it's either aliphatic or aromatic, but which one is it? Aliphatic, which is word on the street or on the trail, is that's the higher performing of the TPUs at the moment. So anything else?
For people that are like super excited, when do you expect us to publish the review? Assuming that we're going to review the shoe in the next 2-3 weeks.
So if your like internet's good enough when we're able to record one while you're over in Europe, then maybe we would release this right around UTMB time. Live from Chamonix. Right around UTMB time, maybe.
Yeah, I'm down.
Yeah, we'll play that by ear. But
God willing, if the internet over there can work, I might have to go to one of the work co-working spots. That's like the most reliable.
Just send me an invoice. It's fine. We got to review this one.
We do.
So I think we're about to bump a few shoes out of line to make room for this Rocket X Trail because, I mean, selfishly, I just like really, really want to run in this shoe.
So you're running right after this, like you're hopping out the door, getting what, like an hour in?
Maybe even longer, 90? Yeah. I don't know. I've actually got some time, so I'm going to go running. Thanks everyone for watching this special unboxing and first impressions video of the Hoka Rocket X Trail. Full review coming in a few weeks once we get some real miles on this thing.